This is the era of Homo Habilis, the handyman, the first of our lineage to master the art of stone tools. Survival required constant vigilance, as every shadow in the tall grass could hide a lethal predator. The terrain itself was a trap. Deceptive riverbeds hid pockets of shifting quicksand, waiting for the unwary. Beneath the surface, even more terrifying hunters lay in wait, utilizing the very earth as a weapon. These are the domains of the giant prehistoric arthropods, masters of the underground ambush. Scavenging provided vital protein, but it required the right tools and immense strength to access. Every journey across the valley was a calculated risk in the search for sustenance.
They were not just prey, they were observers, learning the patterns of the wild to survive another day.
While meat was prized, the earth's roots and tubers were the reliable foundation of their diet.
But today, the search for water will lead one hunter into a life-threatening encounter. Quicksand, a non-Newtonian fluid that traps the more you struggle against its relentless pull.
Panic is the enemy. In the grip of the sand, every movement only hastens the descent.
He is caught in nature's vice, but the sand is not the only threat lurking in this desolate wash.
Meet the antlion. Not the tiny insect of today, but a prehistoric titan of the underworld.
Caught between a slow death in the sand and a violent one in the pit, his options are vanishing.
Vibrations in the ground are like a dinner bell for this specialized subterranean hunter. Its jaws are designed for one purpose: to seize and never let go. But another predator has arrived. The burrowing scorpion, a rival for the territory and the prey. In this hostile world, the bond between individuals was the foundation of the human journey. The story of Homo habilis is one of resilience, a testament to the beginning of the human spirit. These simple-looking stones were the supercomputers of their time, allowing humans to dominate their environment. Physics and biology working in tandem. The antlion's pit is a masterpiece of natural engineering. When agitated, quicksand loses its strength, becoming a fluid that acts like a vacuum. The survivors were those who learned from their mistakes, developing new behaviors for safety. Communication without words was essential for group coordination and hazard avoidance. From the predator's point of view, the world is a series of silhouettes passing overhead. New challenges await in the high altitudes, where the air is thin and the predators are different. Every environment demands a new set of skills, a new way to adapt. Strength and agility are their natural gifts, honed by the world they inhabit.
From here, the scale of their journey is truly apparent.
They are a family, a tribe, a species, on the verge of greatness. Even the sky is home to giants that once shared the world with us. Water is always the goal, the source of life, and the center of existence. A source of pure, life-giving water, a rare and precious find. In these simple moments, we see the pure joy of survival.
Security is the priority as the day begins to wane.
Innovation is the engine of human evolution, even in its most primitive form. A new tool, a new possibility, a new future. As another day ends, they are one step closer to becoming who we are today. Their survival is our story. Their journey is our history.
Millions of years pass, but the spirit of survival remains unchanged.
We are the children of the swamp, the plains, and the mountains. We are Homo Habilis. Faced with seasonal change, Homo habilis expanded their palate to include tough roots and aquatic life. Identifying calorie-dense plants was a skill passed down through social learning and observation. The search for fuel was a daily labor, essential for warmth and protection after dark. Homo habilis, the handyman, used their intelligence to craft tools that could withstand the harshest environments.
But the landscape is changing. A sudden cold snap has turned their familiar watering hole into a treacherous frozen trap.
Survival requires constant innovation. Every calorie spent must be justified by the resources gained. Thick hides from previous hunts are the only thing standing between them and a frozen death. But they are not the only ones hunting. A massive apex predator has wandered far south in search of prey. Evolution has perfected this beast for the kill. It is a ghost in the white wilderness.
In the center of the lake lies the Walrus King, a titan of the ice, defending its territory with brutal force.
This is a clash of prehistoric titans, a battle for the few remaining holes in the ice.
The Habilis tribe can only watch. To interfere is to invite certain destruction.
The bear makes its move. It must kill to survive the winter, but the walrus is no easy target. The ice begins to give way. The very ground they fight on is a ticking time bomb.
Every strike is a gamble. In this cold, a single wound can be a death sentence for either creature.
Nature intervenes. The lake is shattering.
Humanity's ancestors choose caution. Knowledge of the terrain is their greatest weapon.
The king retreats to his element. In the water, he is invincible. Even the mightiest hunter is humbled by the shifting elements of the Pleistocene.
Chaos brings opportunity. A chance for a high-protein meal that could sustain the tribe for days.
Speed and awareness are life. Every second on the open ice is a risk. A small victory in a world of giants. The handyman survives another day.
The cycle of life and death continues, etched into the ice of a world long gone. Night falls on the Pleistocene. For Homo habilis, the battle for tomorrow has just begun. The tools they left behind are the only whispers of their struggle against the frozen wild. Their hands were the bridge between instinct and intellect, allowing them to master their world. From the Rift Valley to the edges of the ice, they followed the herds and the seasons. Even the scavengers of the sky benefit from the violence on the ground. Beneath the surface, a hidden world of safety and warmth awaits the lords of the lake. Patience is the hunter's greatest virtue. The bear will wait hours for a single chance. In an instant, the wait is over. The predator claims its prize. Social cooperation was the secret to their success. No one survives alone. Grooming isn't just about hygiene, it's about trust and community.
The thaw begins. Change is the only constant in the prehistoric world.
New life emerges from the frozen ground, providing a new source of sustenance. The walrus king claims the shore. The ice may melt, but his dominance remains.
In the wild, size is the ultimate authority.
The predator follows the cold. Its journey is a never-ending search for the ice. A nomad of the frost, driven by an instinct older than time. Innovation never stops. Better tools mean a better chance at surviving the next winter.
Small improvements in technology lead to massive leaps in survival.
Knowledge is passed down through action. This is the beginning of human culture. The giants return. Their presence signals the true end of the deep freeze. Two worlds meet, one destined for extinction, the other for the future. Life returns to the water. The lake is once again a cradle of life. The struggle for food becomes easier, but the lessons of winter are never forgotten.
Spring provides a bounty that allows the tribe to grow and flourish.
He is the guardian of his people, a witness to the dawn of human history. Leadership must always be earned, whether in the tribe or the pod. Wisdom and strength combined are the keys to long-term survival. The bear has found its true home, a land where the ice never dies. A ghost of the north, a legend in the making. The journey continues. To stop moving is to stop evolving. Step by step, they walked out of the shadows and into the history books.
1.7 million years ago, the stage was set for the greatest story ever told.
The legacy of the handyman lives on in every tool we hold today. Their passing was brief, but their impact was permanent. A world of extremes, where only the most adaptable could survive. They were here. They were us. The journey of humanity has only just begun. Homo Habilis, the first architects of the future. In their eyes, we see the first spark of self-awareness. The composite tool, a revolutionary step in engineering. The world above is a stage of shadows, viewed from the cold depths below. Force is the predator's tool. Every move is calculated for maximum impact. The walrus uses the ice itself as a shield and a brace. The battle ends not with a kill, but with a separation forced by the elements. They have crossed the threshold. The frozen lake is behind them.
History begins as a memory, shared by the warmth of a fire.
Time flows like water, carrying the seeds of humanity across the ages. From stone to silicon, the toolmaker's journey continues.
In the mist of the Pleistocene, danger is felt before it is seen.
Patience is a weapon. The hunters wait for the perfect moment to move. The scent of prey drives the predator forward through the cold.
A wall of muscle and fat, the walrus is a tank of the frozen lake.
The environment is as deadly as any beast. One wrong step means certain death. Reflexes honed by millions of years of evolution save a life today. The attack is sudden and brutal. The predator commits everything to the strike.
Thickness of skin is the walrus's primary defense against the bear's arsenal.
The walrus king fights back with the weight of a ton of muscle. A standoff. Neither beast is willing to yield the field of battle.
They don't just find paths, they create them. This is the hallmark.
Every action is a step toward security in a world that offers none.
Fire is the ultimate tool. It provides warmth, light, and protection.
In the heart of the fire, the future of humanity begins to take shape.
Reading the signs of the land is the key to finding food and avoiding danger.
Even the mightiest need rest. In the pod, there is safety in numbers.
Beyond the battle, there is a community that sustains the individual. Failure is a constant companion in the wild. The predator must try again. Persistence is the only path to survival. The hunt never truly ends. A discovery like this is like finding gold. It means better tools and better chances. Resource management is a key skill that sets our ancestors apart.
The weather is unpredictable. Survival means adapting to the mud, as well as the ice.
In the mud, as in the ice, the strength of the group is the only thing that matters.
The king returns with a vengeance, shattering the very foundation of the bear's hunt.
The hunter becomes the hunted in the blink of an eye. They are the ultimate observers, learning the secrets of the beasts from afar. Through imitation, they begin to understand the world they inhabit.
Two legends meet for the final time. Only one will claim the lake today.
Size and momentum win the day. The walrus king is victorious.
The hierarchy is restored. The lake belongs to the king once more.
They carry the knowledge of the battle with them, another piece of the puzzle of survival.
In the Pleistocene, every day was a battle. Every day was a victory.
The handyman's story is our story. A journey from the ice to the stars.